Yo, I'm Nez. I'm up in the kitchen and I'm just gonna get right into this because I already started. We're gonna make a turkey in the Gowise 12 quart electric pressure cooker. Now you see I already stuffed that bad boy in there, but I just want you to see that this turkey is 21 pounds. All right. It was left over. It's a couple days after Thanksgiving and had an extra turkey, so I figured I make the turkey to get the meat off of it and make like a turkey soup, kind of like a chicken soup but with turkey. It was a hard task getting this bad boy to fit in there so I can get the lid on there, but I got in there 21 pounds of turkey in there. So you see it's smoking because I just turned it off because I was trying to find the weight on the bag. But basically you put the saute feature on just to heat up, mainly to heat up the pot and saute the bottom, which is not necessary. I'm just doing it just basically to heat up the pot. I got my broth, 2 cups of chicken broth that I have warming up, to finish warming up, and I'm gonna dump that in there so it can get its water. You don't need too much water for the simple fact that the turkey has a lot of moisture in it, so all that's gonna come down. Then we're gonna have some good stock to go into the turkey soup that I'm gonna be making later, which I may do a video on that too. But I just want to go over this real quick on the pressure cooker, doing a whole turkey. So I just want to show you that it can be done. Now you can't have any of your other utensils in there, obviously, to get this bad boy to fit, because normally I would have a rack or something in there, or something like that in there, which I did have this in there, but that few millimeters of height was the difference of getting this turkey to go in and the lid to close. So this bad boy is directly in there. So I already put pepper and olive oil on there. I'm gonna go down to my cabinet, spray a little bit more olive oil on it. You know, you can use your own seasoning, you can use butter, whatever have you. I'm just doing this so that way the salt and pepper stick to it. Got a lot of pepper on there. All that's gonna melt down in there. Give me some salt. That would be enough. Okay, this bad boy heated up. So what I'm gonna do now that my broth is bubbling, I'm just gonna dump this over the side just to get the water in there. And I took a lot of my seasoning off. We'll put a little bit more on there. That spot, which it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm going to adjust the setting on this because I think I may have the pieces too big, but that's good enough for now. Now you hear that bubbling over there, so what we're going to do is you're going to get this lid on there, and okay, that lid's on there. Adjust the pressure here, as you see there, boom. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn this off, and then we're going to pick poultry and adjust the time. We're going to go for a whole hour. Okay, that's the most it'll let us do. I might just, you know what? I'm going to stop that, and I'm going to just do manual pressure an hour on high. Okay, so we got high for an hour. Bong. And we're going to let that do what it do. And when it's done, we're going to come back and hopefully we got a fully cooked turkey. All right, so see you on the flip side. I just want you to see that the pressure is building up, baby. So as soon as this comes to full pressure, the cooking will commence. Looks like we're going to be at 11.7 pressure. PSI, pounds per square inch. It's going to be somewhere around there, and I believe, yep. There you go, cooking started. So, see you in 59 minutes. Okay, it's all done cooking. So what we're going to do is going to let the pressure out. Put my little, make sure, you know how I feel my little rag up here. So the pressure is coming out, and that's going to drop. And once that pressure completely releases and drops down, then we're going to come back in and see what we're working with. So see you in a minute or so. All right, we back in. Time for the big reveal. See what we're working with here. About to take this lid off. Take a look at this turkey. Look at that. Okay, look at that. The meat coming off the bone over here. This bad boy. Look at this. Look at all that broth that's in there. Look at all that stock. You're definitely going to use all that. But yeah, seriously. That's what's up. Let me stick a fork in this bad boy real quick. See how done it is. I mean, but looking at it real quick, it should be done. I mean, because look, meat literally coming off the bone. Look at that. Look at that directly up in there. Look at that. That is done, and that is juicy. That is juicy right there. Take a little piece out, sample it. Oh yeah, that's definitely done. That's definitely done. Okay, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to figure out how to pull this out. So get it out of that stock and get it over to the tray over here so that way I can cut it all up. So let me try to figure that out, and I'll catch you on the other side of this. All right, you back in. Got the 20-pound bird out. Got a whole bowl full of stock. That looks like that's about, I'm going to say about 8 cups. Maybe more, maybe 10. So that looks like it's gonna be more than enough for us to do our turkey soup or chicken soup, however you want to call it. Turkey soup. It's gonna be made with turkey, so it's gonna be turkey soup. All I gotta do is chop up some carrots, some onions, and celery. Good to go. It's already seasoned. But yeah, you see the turkey when I was trying to bring it out, the bones kind of start to break, so it's hard for me to get it out. So that's how tender this bad boy is. The bones are actually easy to break. Just from me using the tongs here, to try to lift it out, the bones actually started to crack. So I had to dump all the stock out into the bowl, and then literally just slide the bowl out of the pot directly into the aluminum pan here. But hey, look how big this bad boy is. That's a big bird right there. That's big bird, not Snuffleupagus. That's big bird right there. Big 20-pound John. Give or take, because you know there's water in it. Yeah, that just goes to show that you could definitely, if you have a big enough, you know, you got the big 12-quart Gowise or any 12-quart, you know, pressure cooker. You could do a whole bird in there in an hour. So, and no more of that. Got to put the bird in early in the morning and let that cook for an hour for, you know, each, you know, or what is it, a half hour, a pound now. So this would have been 10 hours to cook in the oven. But I did this 10-hour bird in 1 hour. So if you don't already have one of these, you need to get one. You need to get yourself the Gowise. Nice, simple instructions. I'll put the links for that in the description. And I also, you know, maybe I'll throw in there my recipe is simple. Just, You know, I just put the bird in there. I made my, you know, my chicken broth too. I did 2 cups of chicken broth. You know, I just did, let me see what I got here. What I put in there. I use these joints here. I use one of these cubes. One of these cubes, you can find them in your ShopRite or whatever. One of these cubes, 2 cups of water, and made 2 cups of broth. And I just sprayed that with olive oil, as you saw in the video. Put salt and pepper all over the top, and threw that in there with the broth. And this bad boy came out tasty. It came out tasty. Let me tell you, that seasoning, when you pressure cook it, it goes all through that bad boy. So you will get a tasty bird once you bring it out that pot, because all that pressure is forcing all that flavor through all of it. So you won't have to worry about that, about it lacking flavor. So with that being said, I'm Nez up in the kitchen doing a little quick video on a 20-pound bird in a 12-quart Gowise. If I can do it, you can. And I was just experimenting. I just figured all this out on the fly. So and it came out great. So if I can do it, you can too. So with that being said, I'm out this piece. Bon appetito.